Hey guys, what's up? It's Zack here. I need to tell you something really important. First of all, I hope you're having a great start to 2017 and I hope this year's going to be a great year. I feel like I need to warn you about something very important for the new year. I myself am a Christian and I'm not really the sort of Christian that goes around telling everybody, but now I'm starting to do that because I believe we're in the end times and the world's coming to an end, as the Bible predicts it. If any of you actually read the Bible, you will clearly see the signs all through the Bible. And I'm going to read you one today because I want to warn you guys about false teachers. Let me read it. So 2 Peter wrote this after Jesus had died. Before he died, he got crucified too. Now, this is just before the book of Revelation. Book of Revelation is basically the meaning of the apocalypse. And the apocalypse is coming true now. I believe a new world order's in place now. Governments are overrunning the nation. Nobody cares about God anymore. All religions are the same. Trust me, the world is falling apart. And half the problem is religious people and Christians. They're not real Christians. Let me explain. Let me read it. Okay, so it's 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1, and it goes, "But there were also false prophets among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you. They will secretly introduce destructive heresies, even denying the sovereign Lord who bought them, bringing swift destruction on themselves. Many will follow their shameful ways and will bring the way of the truth into disrepute. In their greed, these teachers will exploit you with stories they have made up. Their condemnation has long been hanging over them, and their destruction has not been sleeping." This is a warning right here. There are false teachers all over the world right now who all they talk about is prosperity.
Right here to give that same amount. If God is speaking to you to sow $1,000 seeds tonight, I want to lay hands on your envelope as you bring it forward. I want many of you to start walking forward. If you're giving 1,000, 500, or 100, start coming down.
Pastor in Atlanta has asked people of his church to donate money so that he can buy a $65 million luxury jet. Creflo Dollar's the pastor's name, and he said basically that the old jet, yes, he has an old jet, has mechanical problems, it's aging.
For over 20 years, you've been a part of getting Creflo Dollar Ministries to distant lands to share the truth of the gospel for 200,000 people to give contributions of $300 or more to make this a reality.
Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves.
All this bogus. This is what this is talking about. These are false teachers and they're in our world right now. I warn you to look out for these people.
The Bible also predicts that people will deny the name of Jesus Christ. It says, "But whoever disowns me before others, I will disown before my Father."
It is one of the most talked about new congregations in American Christianity today. And he is the magnetic force behind all the excitement. As the lead pastor at Hillsong Church, New York City, an 8,000 member community in the heart of Manhattan, Esquire magazine named him one of the people under age 35 who are reshaping the world. Not about religion. It's about your relationship with God.
This is soul transformation. You get your soul right, your behavior will change.
Do you believe that only Christians can be in relationship with God?
No.
Do you believe that only Christians can be in relationship with God?
No. I believe that when Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," in the way I read that, Jesus said he's the road marker, he's the map. So I think God loves people so much that
Okay, so here's the big question. Are there many paths to get to the one God?
Well, I believe, Oprah, that Jesus is the way to the one God. But I believe there are many paths to Jesus.
The mistakes that human beings make is believing that there is only one way to live, and that we don't accept that there are diverse ways of being in the world, that there are millions of ways to be a human being, and many ways, but many paths to what you call God. And her path might be something else, and when she gets there, she might call it the light. But her loving and her kindness and her generosity brings her, if it brings her to the same point that it brings you, it doesn't matter whether she called it God along the way or not.
And I guess the danger that could be on that, I mean, it sounds great on the onset, but if you really look at both sides,
there couldn't possibly be just one way.
There is one way and only one way, and that is through Jesus.
There couldn't possibly be with the
because you
millions of people
say
in the
there
world.
isn't.
There couldn't possibly be.
Because you say, you intellectualize it and say there isn't. If you don't believe that, you're all buying into the lie.
Completely lost from God. That is because of these deceitful teachers, and the whole point of it is deception. Satan is the ultimate deceiver. His job is to deceive you. He's deceiving you every day by the TV you watch, by the music you listen to. You are being deceived and you don't even know it, because you've been sucked into the world, this sort of natural atmosphere where all these things feel natural. Well, when you become a Christian, you start to understand the supernatural, and you will begin to know who the false teachers are. I know who they are now, and I'm warning you, they are freaking everywhere. You can't, they're everywhere. They deny Christ without anybody even knowing, and the people who listen to them, they don't want God, right? They don't want God. They want prosperity, they want houses, they want money, they want cars, they want anything to satisfy themselves. It's all about them. I'm just warning you, please watch out for these people in 2017, and remember that the truth is in the Bible. It's clearly in the Bible, and the Bible's predicting these things. They're coming true. If anyone actually took the time, instead of telling me, oh, my Bible isn't true, what I believe isn't true, look at evolution, look at the proof. Well, I look in the Bible and I see proof everywhere of what's happening. Jesus is coming soon. I gotta give you the heads up. But anyway, I love all you guys, and I hope you have a great 2017. Take care. Peace.